Hello, my darling, and welcome back to the Empowered Podcast. This is my favorite place to come and hang out and just share with you my thoughts, share with you what's going through my head, what's happening in my sessions with clients, what is it that is occurring within the world of empowerment through the lens of Deanna Deacon. So thank you for joining me. You are just such a lovely, lovely friend for always tuning in. Or maybe you're brand new. Hello and welcome. We're so happy you're here. Today, I want to talk to you about embodying your affirmations. If you have been hanging out with me for some time, you probably remember me speaking about a little bit of frustration towards how popular affirmations became a couple years ago. I noticed that everywhere I looked on the internet, people were saying you need to be writing your affirmations every single day. You need to have post-its of affirmations on every mirror in your house, in your car, everywhere you go, affirmations, 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 which is a good thing ultimately. But the challenge that I had with it previously, and I still have, is that when we don't allow ourselves to get into the full embodiment of the affirmation, it can actually be a trigger point for us. So if we write out an affirmation of I am beautiful. Let's say that someone is struggling with seeing the beauty of who they are. So they look in the mirror and they're seeing this like morphed version of who they are. They see that they're overweight. They see that their eyes are sunk in, or they got bags under their eyes, or their hair's too white, which, by the way, if you can't tell in the video, this is all white hair. Sometimes it looks like I've gotten some nice blonde highlights. No, this is all my wisdom coming in and I'm rocking it. And it feels great. But anyways, coming back to the affirmation, I am beautiful. For an individual who is seeking to embody the essence of that affirmation, it actually could be a trigger if they're not doing the proper embodiment of the essence of the words. So someone who maybe has a post-it stating, I am beautiful, there's the possibility that as they read that statement, and if it's multiple times throughout the day, they are triggering their response of, I'm not beautiful. I don't feel beautiful. When I look in the mirror, I don't see beauty. And so affirmations can be powerful when used appropriately and with like deep, deep reverence and understanding as to the power of our mind. Because our mind is so potent, it's such a powerful tool that our soul gets to use, that when we're not honoring that power that we have, it's actually usually working against us. So it's keeping us stuck in our self-sabotage patterns. It's keeping us stuck in the version of ourself that doesn't believe the affirmation. And so that's where I came from a couple years ago when I was talking about, and this is really frustrating, that everyone is just blasting that you need to have affirmations everywhere, but not really helping others with the actual embodiment of it. So that's what I want to talk about right here. To embody the essence of an affirmation is to go beyond what the words are and come into the experiential quality of what those words represent. So, for example, let's go back to the affirmation, I am beautiful. The embodiment of I am beautiful for you might be very different than the embodiment for me, because the quality of the essence of those words could be very different for you than for me. Maybe for you, I am beautiful means that you do not have white hair. Let's just use this as an example. You do not have white hair. So to you, beauty is non-white hair. So brown, blonde, strawberry, whatever it is, red. So that colored hair to you is beautiful. And to me, I am beautiful means I accept all that my hair is. And sorry, I'm not trying to say that that's true for you. We're just using this as an example. So play with me here. If that were the case, when you dye your hair, you may feel so beautiful, and that's incredible. And it's okay that you choose to dye your hair, or it's okay that you choose to get your eyebrows waxed, or it's okay that you choose to buy new clothes and wear beautiful in them, or feel beautiful when you wear them. All of that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's about the embodiment and the quality of the essence of the words that you're writing in your affirmation. So beauty to you may be in this kind of defined box, and to me it's in this defined box. And ultimately the goal is for both of us to crack those boxes wide open and allow it to be beauty is existence. Beauty is all, that everything is beauty. But until we can fully get there, we're working with our own perceived views as to what that word and the essence of that word is. Okay? I hope you're here with me. Keep along. We're going to find our way. So when it comes to embodying the affirmation, it's not about I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. And then eventually one day you feel beautiful. It's not what it's about. It's about looking at the essence of those words. So I am beautiful. I is me. So the essence, the truth of me. Am is my beingness. I am being this. Who am I being? Who am I? And beauty or beautiful is, I mean, if you think about it, a flower is beautiful. A child is beautiful. A sunset is beautiful. A masterful dinner is beautiful. So it's not necessarily that the beautiful or beauty needs to be a specific way you look or a certain weight that you're at or whether or not your skin is tight around your arms and your legs. Beauty is the energy that you feel when you're in view of beauty. And it doesn't even have to be something you see. Beauty can be something that is felt. It can be the warmth on your skin. It can be the presence of someone that you love. So starting to tap deeper into what is the essence and the quality of these words you're choosing and allowing yourself to step into that frequency, like that energy of it. So instead of I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, it becomes I, me, all of me, the essence of me is, am. I am. I am. This is who I'm being. I am being. I am in this essence beautiful. I am as beautiful as the sunset. I am as beautiful as the beautiful flower reaching up towards the sun. I am as beautiful as the moment between a son and a father of love. Do you see how when we're embodying into the affirmation, into the quality and essence of these words, it's so much more than this like surface level statement of I am beautiful, I am kind, I am abundant, I am love. It's taking it significantly deeper. And when we do that, it allows the energy that our cells are vibrating at to like soak it in. I like to picture, literally, I picture all of my cells just receiving the fullness, the wholeness, the goodness of whatever it is that I'm looking to embody into or wanting to embody into. And I let myself just like drink it in. Like every cell in my body, every cell that makes up every part of my body is just full of this magic that I'm creating. That to me is what true embodiment is. When we're allowing ourselves to be in this embodiment, it's no longer a mind game. However, we're still working with the powerful tool of our mind. So we still use words, we use repetition, we use continuity because that's how our mind can make sense of what's occurring. So if we just suddenly start like blast open and embody beauty, our mind is going to be a bit confused and is likely going to try to create sabotage patterns to keep us from feeling so expansive. Because when we start to embody something new, it feels good. And that goodness can be contributed to this sense of expansion. Our mind wants to keep things within these contained boxes, not to harm us in any way, but because the mind can comprehend it, it can understand it. And if it's outside of that box, well, we don't know what's going to happen. And the mind is like, well, how do I mitigate all the danger? I don't know how to. So your mind is working with you. Your mind is wanting to support you. So that's why when we come into this embodiment, we use the tools that the mind knows with the continuity, the repetition, the words, the essence of the words. And then we come into the embodiment, the quality, the essence, the depth of what those words truly mean, and let ourselves become them. Literally become them. To embody is to become. Because what's the point in writing out an affirmation every single day if you don't actually believe it's possible or you don't actually believe it is going to occur? One must have deep belief in what they are creating or co-creating or manifesting or implementing in their life. If one does not have belief, well, it can still occur, but it's likely to be a little bit more challenging. You don't have to have belief for things to be true, for things to embody, for things to occur, for things to be created. You don't need the belief, but it's a lot easier. It's truly a lot easier. So I want you to think about maybe the last couple affirmations that you set for yourself. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. The last couple affirmations that you've set for yourself, maybe that you wrote in your journal, maybe it was weeks ago, months ago, whatever it might be, and really start to embody into the quality and the essence of the words. Practice what I'm sharing with you here. See what it feels like in your body. Maybe it doesn't make complete sense yet, but just play. Play around and see what occurs. See what you feel, what you notice in the subtle energy body of who you are. And coming into October, I'm going to be offering a really amazing free training in the Empowered Woman Collective on Facebook. And that training is going to be speaking about how we can start cultivating more abundance in our lives, financial flow, financial receiving, financial giving, creating more of an impact through the abundance that we are from this lens of embodying that which we desire. So not about how we're going to get the money and where are we going to give the money, but how do we be the money? How do we embody the essence of energy that is money? It's going to be a really incredible training, especially if you have not done any work around money from this lens and this perspective. And even if you have, I mean, I've done lots of different courses in the past, but what I'm going to be bringing forward to you is truly what feels like to me the blend of masculine and feminine energy. There's the structure and the strategy within it, and there's the continuity and the daily connection. And then there's also this beautiful flow, this crazy chaos within it, the embodiment, the actualization, the becomingness. So I'm really excited to share it with you. So stay tuned. It's coming in mid-October, I think around the 25th. I'm still figuring out the exact date, but so keep that in mind. And in this moment, if you're watching the video, you'll see me glancing up. I'm just looking out. I have this big, beautiful window in front of me with pictures of those that I love and a beautiful plant that was gifted to me by a dear friend, some candles, some cards. And as I look out the window, I see a beautiful mama deer and her two babies. And they're walking through my property and they're eating the grass and they ate all my flowers already. So the flowers are gone, but they're eating the leaves and the grass and they're just consuming all of this goodness that nature is about to allow die as we come into autumn. And notice that these amazing deer, this family is coming through and nourishing their bodies with that which is about to be either harvested or decayed. Isn't that amazing? The symbiotic relationship within Mama Gaia, within Earth, how we all work together, how we're in this together. It's really beautiful when you let yourself see that. So I'm going to take a moment and end this podcast and just be with mama and her babies and send them love from my heart to theirs. Oh, there's 3 babies. Oh, there's the third one. It was hiding. Oh, this is so beautiful. I just love living in this amazing little small town I live in we've got over 3 acres and it's just so wild and beautiful and amazing. And oh, I'm so grateful. So grateful. And I'm so grateful that you've joined me. Thank you for tuning in for this beautiful little episode that I hope is going to give you a lot more depth when it comes to your daily practice. And if you don't already have a daily practice, this isn't specific to affirmations, but if you would like some support, I have a really great resource called Miracle Morning. And it's a guided video where I walk you through a 30-minute practice that you can do every single morning. It's literally designed for you to like roll out of bed, get down onto your meditation cushion or the couch or wherever you're going to go and push play. And then I just guide you through it until you get the rhythm of you creating yourself and no longer need video. And so it guides you through 3 different exercises of coming into organic movement in your body with no focus, just letting your body move, coming into some beautiful silent meditation, and then some organic journaling where you're just writing what's coming up. So if you would like that, I'll make sure it's in the show notes. You can grab it. It's called the Miracle Morning. You can get it on my website or I'll put a direct link to it down below. And it's all yours, my love. Thank you again for joining me. I'm sending you so much love and hope you have a wonderful day. I will chat with you soon.